Coach, congratulations on reaching the final site. What does it mean for you, this program, to be back in the quarterfinals?
Oh, it means a lot. It means a lot, especially for this team. And it's something that they wanted to do and wanted to get to the final site. And I think in the middle of our season, like things kind of changed. Like I think our team was, really believing with their players, with their teammates, and I think it made a difference. Like, having that big win against Stanford and Pepperdine, and I think everyone's kind of peaking at the right time. So I was really excited for them to have this opportunity and get this experience. So it's neat. It's neat for the kids. It's neat for the program, and I think they're excited to be here, but excited also to go out and compete. And have a great opportunity of doing something really special. So it's a fun time, fun thing to be at, and we're really, really excited.
And for your team, obviously, number 8 seeds overall, there was a world where you would have started out, Friday night against Oklahoma State here in Stillwater. Obviously, the Cowgirls knocked off by Tennessee. I'm curious if you saw any of that match and what you think of the Vols as a quarterfinals opponent.
Yeah, we were watching it. We knew that it was going to be our opponent because we played the day before, so we followed it. And obviously, great match. Like we said, anything can happen. And at this point, you could tell that Tennessee was ready to play. They weren't afraid. They were really going after it. Oklahoma had some, after the doubles, was looking really good. And then, some things happened that were unlucky. And it's unfortunate for them. But I think Tennessee, they still had to win it. They still had to, even though they got, a default or, withdrawal at number, I think, 3, they still had to go and play and still had to earn it. So they earned it. They earned being here. And so we are prepared for a great battle. I mean, they're a very feisty, energetic, passionate team. So, we're looking forward to it. And, it's going to be a great match. Great match. And I know Allison really well, and she does a really good job. And so it's, I'm excited to, get the battle.
You've been around your program all season, but to have a former Slam finalist, someone who was a part of your national championship winning team in Jenny Brady on the sideline, what has she added to this group this year?
Jenny Brady, just a lot of excitement, not only for our players, but even our administrators. It's just so nice to have her on campus and at our practices, and what she's been able to do with our players and give them feedback, give them her experiences. She's been through this. So for her to be able to share her experience and what really helped her, and even what it's like, for our players, they all want to go, be on the pro tour. So a real, they get real honest feedback from her, and things that they need to do and being professional and what it means. And so I think it's added a lot of just excitement to the program, but just professionalism. They all want to be Jenny, and so it's just really cool to be around her, and she's just fit in so well with the players, and had a lot of fun. The girls have really bonded with her, and as a coaching staff, we're just it's just really neat to see. And great to have her here and be part of our team, and she's really made a difference.
I saw that, Joy, certainly on the practice court. You kind of mentioned this earlier about Tennessee, how feisty they are, and I know we talked a week ago about how there's no clear-cut favorite, but it's the first time in over 15 years that 2 of the top 4 seeds don't reach the quarterfinals. And I'm just curious what you think that says about the current state of Division I women's college tennis.
Yeah, this year, it did look like Oklahoma State was going to, obviously be the favorite. And now that they're out, it is so wide open. It really is going to come down to which team really steps up, which players step up, and who's peaking, and getting a little luck. We've been fortunate to win 2 championships, but, everything has to go your way. As far as people need to stay healthy, people need to, you're always, the next day you want to make sure no one's having stomach issues or, things like that. And so that's what makes it so difficult, and special when you can win a national championship. because you just need a little luck, and you need all your players to be ready to go and be able to handle the emotions and the pressure. So it is wide open, which makes it really exciting. And I'm not surprised right now because everyone is so competitive. Everyone's beating each other up, and I think it's great for college tennis.
That's all I got. If you guys get anything. Yeah.
So, Coach, what does the on and off court prep for your team look like so that they can peak at the right moment?
Well, I think, off court, I think their fitness has been we've been really working on their fitness and making sure that, they're fit and they're hydrating and they're fueling and doing all the stuff off court to help them perform to be their best. So, we talk about it all the time. That's how important, and even Jenny Brady will talk about it, how important all those little things matter. And so, and on court, obviously, just making sure good quality, just quality practices. We don't need to be out there for, 4 hours. It's just good quality, very intense, good energy. So it's just making sure that they got their minds, the mindsets on, and they're just ready to, perform out there and be professional. And I think, again, what Jenny Brady brings, hey, this is what a professional does. So they listen. Rance and I can say the same thing, but if it comes from Jenny Brady, all of a sudden they're listening a lot more. So. So it's biggest thing is just no shortcuts, pay attention to detail and just give ourselves the best chance to go out and perform our best.
Perfect. Awesome. Thank you, Coach.
Okay.
Great.